I was like, whatever, bro. Unacceptable. Hello, friends. Wedding season is upon us, and we got a very special wedding coming up pretty soon. Week and a half-ish, a week, 2 weeks. When I can't time is hard. But in honor of that, we are doing a wedding themed show for you all tonight. That's right, we're doing 5 movies with wedding-ish themes that are happening in them. If you've never seen Movie Libs before, what we do is we take scenes from famous movies, we pull words out of those scenes, and you all give us new words to plug into those scenes, thus making an entirely new scene that we reenact live for your entertainment. That's how Movie Libs works, baby. So take a look at this gorgeous cast we got going on.
I'm also here.
Here they are. It's Dayna, who's being very self-negative right now, and I want y'all to tell her, stop it! Stop it, Dayna! Hi, Dayna. We've also got Stacey up top. Look at you go.
Hello. Wedding season.
Oh, the groom himself down below, Marco.
Whoop, whoop.
Hi, Coreen.
Hi, Marco. I talked to you for longer, but Tina has a cat.
I know, right?
Hi, kitty.
Look how happy a cat is.
I'm so tired from being an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Never get tired of being an asshole.
Yeah,
hard work.
That brings some strength.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So Marco and Adrian are getting married very soon, and we're all very excited. So we're doing. Whoa, what is this, Dayna?
I was trying to be sneaky and put evidently the clear background does not work when you pull it right off the internet.
That would be
so wow.
Fun. I would have liked that.
Let me see if I can make this work.
What's going on?
What we do for our screen.
What?
Oh, that was looking.
I missed that. My internet's being crap. Anyways, what we do for our first scene is we ask for words ahead of time. You all give us those words on our Facebook. You gave us things like sexy lady and laughter and time and playing Trivial Pursuit, things like that we're going to use in our first scene. For our later scenes, you'll be able to give us the words as we go. Please take a minute to share this, like it, all that good stuff, so people can come and hang out with us. So if everybody's ready, I will dive into our scene description.
Yes. I'm not.
All right, our first scene from 1997's My Best Friend's Wedding. The plot of this movie: childhood friends Julianne Potter, played by Julia Roberts, and Michael O'Neill, played by Dermot Mulroney, which is just an annoying name to look at and to say. I don't enjoy it either visually or vocally. Had a deal to marry each other if they were still single by the age of 28. The good old backup plan. Now, 4 days before her 28th birthday, Neil announces that he is marrying a gorgeous 20-year-old named Kimberly, played by Cameron Diaz. Suddenly realizing that she is actually in love with him, Julianne vows to stop the wedding at all costs. However, when she is appointed maid of honor, things get even more complicated. In our scene, Michael is talking to Julianne in what I consider to be a very adulterously flirtatious way. Not cool. Don't do it. On a ferry, about how she has always been the woman in his life and how he and his fiance don't even have a song like he and Julianne do. They dance and flirt, and Julianne gets real sad. So yeah, let's enjoy that. All right. Charlie, let's get you in here. Where's my clacker?
Charlie, where are you?
Charlie in the scene.
No one likes a Charlie in the box.
I've got the clacker. Found it. Sorry. And once Charlie gets here, I will clack it. Pizza's ill-timed. We're baking pizza, okay? And it's inconvenient.
Tuesday pie day.
And action.
I've been thinking a lot a couple of days about us, I mean.
Have you? Well, there's a lot of memories to choose from, I guess.
It's more than that. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing to say, but you've sort of been, the sexy lady in my life.
You've been the testicle person in mine.
And I was thinking this could be our last time getting a pap smear together,
Except for that hot affair that we'll have after the Pokemon Go Community Day.
Yeah. Except for that. I mean, you commit to this wedding and then it seems like there's this momentum and then you forget you chose it, and I didn't. I mean, in our relationship with other people, we didn't use the words have a hankering for each other a lot, did we? Kimmy says if you have a hankering for someone, you say it. You say it right then, out loud. Otherwise, the moment just
passes you by.
Passes you by. We don't even have laughter in time, Kimmy and I. We don't have laughter in time. Do you think that's a bad sign? And I'm proud to be an American. I'm free. And I won't forget the men that died who gave their right to me.
Preach it.
Is your playing Trivial Pursuit card filled?
Well, I'd have to check. I keep it on my Post-it note these days.
Is that right? 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
And scene. Oh, wow.
That was great.
I don't know if we could pick a less romantic wedding movie to start this. Wedding
You gotta
tribute.
build.
Yeah.
You gotta start grounded with the reality, and then you build up.
Yeah.
But there are an awful lot of wedding thing movies where like the main character steals the groom.
Yeah.
I actually wanted her to steal him in this movie. Also,
Well, yeah.
I remember when this movie came out.
Julia Roberts.
When this movie came out, I thought they were so old. They all looked and seemed so old.
Yeah.
They were 28.
Well, supposedly, but people played younger a lot.
But still, they're like, if we're not married by the time we're 28, we have to get married. Like, no, don't do that. Don't
I think
say
Rudy always looked 50.
Rizzo in Grease was like freaking 35, so he's just
the Dermot Mulroney always looks evil.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's hot.
Me too.
Yeah, but like he looks evil. Either way, he looks like bad boy.
Who could marry someone named Dermot and say that like
Dermot
sincerely on a
name.
daily basis?
I'd call him
Dermot, can you bring me a cheese and cracker? No, you can't talk to a Dermot.
Who's the one he always gets mixed up with?
Is it some other dumb name?
I know what you're talking. Rupert Everett.
No. He's not in that movie. He's got like a sort of kind of similar name, and they kind of look alike, but they always get mixed
Dylan
up.
McDermott.
Yeah.
Yes. So if his name was Dermot and he's hot, so I'll put up with it. I just call him D Money for the rest of my life.
See, I don't do nicknames.
So you'd call him Dermot? That'd be your plan?
Dermot.
No, I would just
You
not
don't do
say
nicknames at all?
Well, I mean, I've never had a nickname, so I don't really do nicknames.
But other people's nicknames?
Kermit Mulroney.
Like
I mean-
you wouldn't acknowledge other people having nicknames? Like if you shook Charlie's hand, you're like, "Hello, Charles. I will refuse to call you Charlie."
No, I mean, I call him Charlie because that's a name, but I wouldn't call him like.
He doesn't accept dumb nicknames, Mark.
like Baby or Honey or Sugar Pops or Love Bunny or something.
What about when I call you Day Nasty? Because that's
Well, that's just my name.
Day Nasty Marie, right? I thought. Yeah, that's the full.
Yes.
I like the idea of just not like on religious grounds acknowledging nicknames. So it's just like, I'm sorry, Corky, you're not Corky.
Whatever,
there's-
John.
Wait,
Yeah, come on, John.
wait. Corky isn't
Did I
his
say it out loud?
real name.
No, his name is John.
You said it 3 times out loud. You're not allowed to say it out loud.
Also, yeah,
I don't
he's
accept
gonna-
that. I don't.
He's out there. He's out there making furniture right now, and he's like. Also, he does break the rule of nicknames because his first name is shorter than his nickname, which I think is like the weirdest part of like.
Wasn't
Like,
it
your nickname
like his
is the
dad's
shortening of
nickname or something? Or his parents gave it? I forget. He told me one time. I can't
I have an
remember.
Uncle Corky too. It's not his real name either. What?
I think like his dad's name's John, and so he somehow just ended up being Corky, but I don't remember what the story was.
Yeah.
But so Dayna, you can't call him Corky anymore now.
No, I don't.
I have a
I
friend
just
that-
refuse to accept that that's not his given name.
John.
Yeah, that's what I don't
He's
think
had
of.
like generations of the same name, like many, but none of them go by it. They all go by their middle name, and it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, that's. That's
Prestige.
Yeah. Anyway, what are we getting, Dayna?
Words. A way to keep track of something. Heavy stalking.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Did I f everything up?
Did you watch Baby Radio, Shirley? Is that why?
What?
Shit. These are the word images from last week. So shit. I messed this up. Tina helped me out and saved my life,
Okay.
but then I was an idiot. And
I can.
didn't-
I'll start reading what we need.
Yeah, I think if you
Yeah.
we read them out loud.
All right.
Okay, wait.
Listen up, folks.
Wait. Give me a.
Yeah.
give me a-
Also, maybe Marco and Stacey, could you type some of these into the chat so people can see
Sure.
them? And
Yeah, I was just
Type
gonna
them
take a
as I say
picture
them.
of it.
So, alcoholic beverage.
Hey, let me. If you give me a second, I can.
One is an emotion. You have free to choose.
Okay, so we
There is an
got
emotion.
I apologize, everybody. This is super clunky. My bad.
alcoholic. But can someone work on getting the other ones in, and I can swap
There's
them out?
I'm doing it. I'm
Emotion.
making one. Free.
There's food.
Free is location.
There's a karaoke song. Actually, wasn't this from the first?
I actually
Oh,
can't do this.
Come on,
that
5.
fast.
This
Five
is scene
is-
2.
They're probably out of order. Food. 6 is.
Why do I feel like karaoke
Dude.
song was from the first one? Liquid, location, mythical creature. Let me make sure it's the right friggin' script too.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. I'm making a
Phrase
a
in a
whole thing.
foreign language. Phrase in Spanish, 2 different things.
8.
Or relative. A
Eight.
restaurant or
Oh.
bar.
Go all the
A stupid nickname. A thing that makes you happy.
Nothing.
Run through it one more time. Alcoholic beverage.
relative. I'm on it. I'm gonna have
Emotion.
moment there.
If someone could put
Food.
3, 4, and 5 in the drive,
I am
could
right
get
now.
those.
Right now.
Karaoke song.
Oh
Liquid.
man, I spelled that wrong.
Location.
Doesn't even know what it
Mythical
meant.
creature. Phrase in a foreign language. Phrase in Spanish. Relative.
Or
Restaurant or bar.
Got it.
Stupid
Okay.
nickname. Thing
11.
that makes you happy.
Phrase in Spanish.
Now we've
Wow.
got quite a few.
Mythical creature. Is that all of them? 12? No, there's 13. 13.
So let's start from the top. If you want to do searchies for these, Dayna, we got alcoholic beverage.
13
Okay.
is total, right? Bam! They're in the chat. I put them in the chat. In
I have
order.
an
Yeah,
espresso
Marco.
martini.
And then I added the images for 3, 4, and 5 in. They look like Google Docs because that's what they are.
Okay. Emotion.
Oh, good job,
Oh,
Marco.
look, it's on screen. Whoa, that
Marco,
worked out really well.
look at you.
Hey, that worked. That was neat.
All right, I'm gonna give typies back to Coreen.
Nice
It's not gonna
job.
Thank
stay
you.
on there.
All right. What do we got, Dayna? Sorry, everybody.
Oh, this one sounds
bad.
nice. Location inside the walls of an insane asylum.
That's where I feel like we are right now.
They have comfy jackets.
Right?
Are they?
And there's not a lot of colors, so
You
it's
think they
low
still use them?
stimulation.
Do you think they've updated that? Like our conception of a straitjacket is like 60 years old.
Yeah, this is actually my bad because I left the ones from the last show in there and did not tell you this. So I think you probably thought that those were the ones from this show, and they were not.
I did, but I also had the thought I should check it, and then I forgot.
That's all right. We got
Restaurant Red Lobster. I don't care what other people say. It's delicious.
Whoa.
I'm fine.
this. Cheddar biscuits.
Yeah, the biscuits are good, but Place is the worst restaurant I've ever been to.
It's buttermilk
They-
biscuit day, kids.
They have crabs.
It is. Hey, people, if you enjoy daily celebrations of things and Disney stuffs, follow Tina on her, Disney 365 page?
365 Disney blog.
I'm glad you started doing that again.
365 Disney was taken by somebody who's not doing anything with it. So 365 Disney blog on Instagram or on
Very
Facebook,
exciting.
but I prefer Instagram.
Okay. Sorry, I'm scrolling.
Oh, good.
Trying to see where.
Oh, warm.
Do we have any
Oh, hey.
emotions?
Hey, Jason Casey said Day Nasty is 100% best nickname.
Listen, hi.
Casey.
In
Oh,
a
and
minute.
Kendra
Hope your
wants to
girls are
know.
good, Jason.
Kendra wants to know if she should put on underwear today.
No.
Well,
Is that a thing for this?
Wait, what is that? Do you have pants on?
Let's see.
I'm gonna do.
I think that depends on what the answer.
Food, corn dog. I had one of those the other day. Highly recommend.
Sounds good.
Mm.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh man, you get the ones at like what is it? The Nios
Do you want me to
or
just
something?
read
Like-
you ones, Dana, and then you can look up if you have any for that, or
No.
what do you think? Okay,
Mythical creature, a yeti.
Those are real.
great.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeti.
Yeti.
I saw a Yeti. It's very Forrest Gump. I saw a Yeti. Jen.
Karaoke song, I touch myself.
That's
I want to
fun.
rewrite a version for people you don't like and call it I punch myself. Yes. Phrase in a foreign language, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
That's the stick song. It's called.
A thing that makes you happy,
Real dumb.
weed. But sometimes dumb things can be delightful. I enjoy it very much.
Mr.
Renee.
Roboto.
Yes.
I love it.
Phrase in Spanish, donde está el baño?
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important thing.
En la biblioteca.
Where the bathroom.
Or La Playa.
Stupid nickname, Butterbutts.
Yes.
Or that's a really good nickname. Judgy. Stacey, you're not making noise right now.
I need a relative, a liquid, and an emotion.
A liquid relative emotion.
Yeah.
Liquid Relative is the name of my band.
A liquid relative.
Liquid Relatives.
It's
I
also
think
something
that's
you find
sperm.
if they die.
Ew, don't call it corrective fluid. That sounds so gross.
It does sound gross.
It doesn't sound okay. I had to use the corrective fluid.
One of my students
terrible.
one of my students in my improv class yesterday was talking about how he had this like biology professor, and he's like, "Oh well, the walrus penis, unlike a human penis, doesn't have a hydraulic system." And I was like, "Hydraulic system? That's how you're gonna describe
That's
it."
not what it is.
No, they have a bone. I have one. My dad.
Yeah.
has
I
owns
took a animal behavior class, and our professor walks in with this huge bone, and he's like, "Do you know what this is?" And we're like, "No." He's like, "It's a whale penis."
Because this student said that the teacher would tap him on the shoulder if he fell asleep in class with a walrus
Yes.
penis.
But my
This
dad
is
went
a
to
little.
Alaska, and he has.
I was
Feels
like, that's
a little bit like maybe some essay going on there.
Yeah.
Just
My dad
in the-
had one at our house forever, and then I was like, "Can I take this?" Because I know it's from a walrus, and I'm like, "Can I take it to school for a presentation?" And he's like, "Son, you can't, because you'll have to explain what it's from, and I don't want you to do that."
Yeah, right.
So,
oh, anyway,
I need a-
sorry.
I need a-
Relative and emotion. Let's go.
Emotion. I know I saw Dennis up here. I can't find it, but Dennis definitely said horny.
That's not an emotion, Dennis.
Yeah, it is.
You know this.
Oh no!
But if
And
you're
then
horny and you
relative
don't have a hydraulic system, then you're in trouble.
What? Really?
That's so
Oh.
sad. I hope you're okay.
What happened? What did I miss?
Her house was
The
broken.
house was
That's
broken
Oh, I
into.
just read that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's awful.
All right, relative,
Yeah.
and then we can fly. Finally.
We don't have one. How about a twin?
Yeah, thank you, Dayna.
Those aren't
Okay, everybody, we're gonna be in better order for the next one. Dayna, you find my images I uploaded. I hope. Anyways, our next movie is from 2011's Bridesmaids. The plot of this Bridesmaids highlights two great SNL ladies, Kristen Wiig as Annie and Maya Rudolph as Lillian. Lillian is getting married and Annie is the maid of honor, but since her life is generally a mess, she finds herself a wee bit jealous of one of Lillian's new friends, Helen. In our scene, in a room full of friends and family, Annie and Helen have a mini face off to prove to Lillian and everyone else who the real best friend is. What happened to my microphone? Damn it. I brought in a microphone and I've lost it. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, we're supposed to have a microphone?
I don't know. We don't need to know. Oh, well.
I have a microphone.
I mean, if you want to do it right, Marco.
I have a microphone.
You better have
I
a mic.
lost mine, so now I don't have one.
Oh my god.
Did I do the right side? I did the right side, right? Okay, good.
Yes.
See my microphone. Hi, Annie Walker. I'm not going to go on with a big speech, so I'll just say this. I'm so horny to be a part of the celebration of you two. You deserve each other as well as a lifetime of not putting on pants today. Cheers. Love you guys.
Thank you, Annie. That was so sweet. Thank you. Lil, remember that trip we took to inside the insane asylum with the boys? They were working the entire weekend. And we just sat and drank corrective fluid and ate corn dogs. And I shared things with you that I've never shared with anyone. And you made me realize how I can trust people again. So let me just say, Lillian, you're my best friend. And I'm so proud of you. And Butterbutts, I'm sorry, it's an inside joke. You better not keep my Lil on a leash because I still need my drunken Saturday nights at Red Lobster, okay? Raise your glass to the couple of the decade, Doug and Lillian. Woo! Have a great night. Espresso martinis if you, I'm out. What? Oh, if out. I get it.
Say, really quick that you're so special to me because I've known you my whole entire life and you've really helped shape who I am. I just want to thank you for carefully selecting me as your maid of honor. I know you had some other choices. You're like my twin and I love you. Well, that concludes the speeches for tonight. And that's it.
Thank you. Thank you. One last thing, it's rare to meet someone as an adult you really connect with. And that's you, Lil. I went to Thailand recently with my husband Perry, and there's a beautiful saying that I learned there. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. It means whatever it means. It means what is I don't actually know what it means. I guess it means hello. What does it mean? It means
Thank
you're
you
saying
very
something
much.
to a robot. Hello, Mr. Robot?
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
Real quick.
Thank you for coming.
I just wanted to say,
Espresso martinis is out. Sway
really, really quick. Speaking of Consuelo, Lillian and I took Spanish together in school. And so I would just like to say to you and to everyone here, ¿Dónde está el baño?
Thank you. I feel so close to you, and I can trust you're my Yeti and soulmate. And I feel I can communicate with you with simply a look. Thank you for coming.
No, thank you. Yep. I got it. Thank you. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh.
I hope that and the Lee Greenwood. That and the Lee Greenwood song have to be you and Charlie's song.
feel like we need to do a show now with when there's some singing in the scene somehow.
I know it's really funny when you pick songs randomly that shouldn't be there.
Ooh,
Found him. There we go, guys.
there we go.
We can do it.
Yay!
Oh, Marco, your gown is glorious.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's really hot.
Is that Adrian's outfit that she's gonna wear to like your guys' rehearsal dinner?
No, this is a sweatshirt I own for the.
Oh, okay, good.
It's a promotional sweatshirt from the movie Cutthroat Island. From
Oh,
1995, Gina Davis.
Oh my god.
It just made me realize there aren't a bunch of things that men wear where they have bare shoulders, is there?
No, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
I'd like
No,
to see them in a nice tube top.
No,
Yeah.
no, that goes no for everyone. I don't
Little
think
halter
that's-
number.
Yeah. No, their shoulders are too broad for a halter. It just wouldn't look right.
It'd be funny to have like a shirt though that just had like cutouts for your shoulders, or if you had like a Jasmine shirt,
Oh yeah, a little off shoulder.
off the shoulder look.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Now we need to see Marco as Jasmine so he can wear that.
It always bothered me that the tiger bit off that guy's underwear, but then he just has a hole in the back of his pants, and you see his underwear. Like that doesn't make sense. He didn't have a hole in his underwear.
Yeah, he did.
They got that one layer.
He got, yeah. Raja, you know what? I'd be real nice. The lady had a tiger, just in general, whether or not I liked her that much. I'd just be like, "Hey, you're my favorite person ever. You have a tiger."
Yeah.
I don't know. They
Gonna
don't
kill me.
treat tigers very nice in captivity. I don't know. If I
Also,
would
we all
be
know how
okay
that
with
ends, right? Haven't we learned what happens when humans keep big cats around?
They feed
They
their
hang
burn
out?
victims.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like a thing where everybody already knows the answer, but they're like, "Did you hear that he died from it?" And you're like, "Yeah." Did you have a giant cat that was like? No.
I saw on the interweb that there's this guy that has a 4-month-old lioness. I'm like, oh, you're gonna die, bro. And he's
Yeah.
like trying to raise her like a pet, and I was like, you're dead.
That's why you raise
ever seen-
raccoons.
Have you ever seen the movie Roar? Like clips from the movie Roar, where like Tippi Hedren and her husband like filmed a movie because they had a lion preserve, and her husband just hangs out with lions. They're jumping on him and shit, and it just stresses you out because you're like, they're gonna kill him. He's gonna
Yeah.
die, and they're like bouncing on him and hitting him. And I think Melanie Griffith is their daughter, and she had like part of her scalp ripped off by lions in this movie, and they like put her back together, and yeah, it's insane.
To answer your question, no, you're the only person that's seen that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Wait,
Unless
let's see
Dennis has seen it. Dennis. Yeah.
That's, yeah, Dennis. Dennis would be the
All right. What are we getting, Dayna?
Starting off strong. Undergarment, edible undies.
Remember, you don't have to wear undies, so they don't have to be edible
Yeah,
either.
were those the undies were you gonna wear? Because I mean, it's fine. I don't know if you should business casual wear those. You know?
Those are like fruit roll-up. Those edible undies. They're like fruit roll-ups. Very sticky.
Yeah. I just wouldn't trust the company that made them. You know,
Or you
like
could-
I don't think that sounds good.
Or you
Even
get
if
the
it sounds
G-string. You get the G-string that's like a candy necklace with all the...
Oh yeah, those take a long
That's
time
a-
to eat though.
Yeah.
Because they're crunchy and
They're
they're bad on.
crunching on them too. Somebody's.
You know, you get
Sounds like a
hungry when you're...
rewrite of Kevin's candy sampling sketch here.
But it's a bra and underwear that he has to.
Yeah,
eat
like
off.
you can't try it when it's not on.
Yeah.
Ew. Way to say, take a guess. Take a gander. Another word for success, wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Occupation, Disneyland princess.
Sounds awful.
Whoa.
If I gotta do the singing part, that would be fun.
I feel like kids and their parents would be awful. Not the kids, more the parents.
Something that isn't easy, pimpin'.
Facts.
I get it.
Do you, Marco?
I get the reference.
Get it?
Way to lose your mind. Way to say losing your mind, going fiddle forkin' ape crazy.
Ape crazy, huh, Dennis? I don't think ape crazy is a saying. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That doesn't sound right.
Ape crazy is an
Say
emotion.
shit.
I was
Language
hanging out with
is
Stacey and she went ape crazy.
No, but if you add a fiddle forking before it, then it makes sense.
language is constantly changing.
Except it's not now that people have such rigid books and standards for shit. And you're like, hey, how about we just say things that make sense or spell them how it effing makes sense to spell them?
Positive
know.
adjective, handsome.
I'm that asshole.
Yeah. Nina's all about formality.
I'm the asshole.
Mhm.
So is Adrian.
Yeah.
She's the problem. It's her.
Negative adjective, skeevy.
What's wrong with being skeevy, Shirley? Sometimes people are just skeevy. That's not their fault.
Sometimes you're born skeevy.
Sometimes you're born skeevy. You can't help it. What do
Did
you
you
want?
Did you meet Stacey's new baby? It's a little skeevy. I need an
Occupation.
imaginary character and a happiness.
Another word for happiness, glee.
That'll work. And an imaginary character.
Here's a hot one, Slender Man.
Ooh,
Oh
yikes.
yeah. He's real.
Wait,
It's not
everybody
fake.
really responded to Slender Man.
Everyone knows Slender Man.
Dennert says he has not seen that movie, Marco.
What? You should watch Roar, Dennis. I don't think I don't think
You
I've
lost
ever-
him at Tippy Hedren.
Oh yeah, he's not a big Tippi Hedren fan. What?
And Dennis says, have you seen Planet of the Apes, Marco? They're all ape crazy.
I guess that's true.
And it's an emotion.
Friends, let's dive into our next scene.
Okay, 1 second. The mouse is being sensitive.
That's what I have trouble with.
This scene is from 2008's 27 Dresses. The plot of this one, a single woman who has served as a bridesmaid in a shocking 27 times wrestles with the prospect of supporting her sister at the altar on wedding number 28. One night, the local newspaper reporter, Kevin, played by James Marsden, spots the devoted bridal attendant racing between receptions and decides that her quirky tale may be just the story he needs because everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
But she is immediately suspicious of the reporter's motivations. I'm immediately suspicious of someone who has 28 people who like them enough to put them in their wedding. I don't buy it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Jane is prompted to reevaluate her priorities when her boss, with whom Jane secretly loves, instead falls for Jane's younger sister, Tess. In our scene, through a bizarre set of circumstances, Kevin and Jane share a taxi ride home, learning just how each other feels about weddings and marriage. Let's do it. Clicky clack.
I love your edible underwear, by the way. You buzzed past me earlier. What? What was that? What was that? That's basically the line in the movie too. I love your edible underwear, by the way. You buzzed past me earlier. I saw you changing gowns. You were in 2 weddings in one night, weren't you? That's a little skeevy, don't you think?
They're both good friends, and their weddings just happened to be on the same night. So, what was I supposed to do?
Oh no, that's not skeevy. That's not the skeevy part. How do you stand it? I mean, isn't one wedding bad enough?
I love weddings. I always have.
Really?
Yeah.
Which part? The forced glee, horrible music, or bad food?
Actually, it's meeting handsome people like yourself.
Love is patient. Love is kind. Love means slowly going fiddle forking ape crazy.
What is it you do again?
I'm a Disneyland princess.
Right.
Don't you think it's a whole lot? Don't you think it's a whole lot of ritual for something that, let's face it, is going about a 50-50 shot of wealth?
How very refreshing. A man who doesn't believe in marriage.
I'm just trying to point out the hypocrisy of the spectacle.
Oh, that's so noble of you. Do you also go around telling small children that the Slender Man doesn't exist? Because that would upset the small children to learn that. Because someone needs to blow that shit wide open.
So you meant that believing in marriage is kind of like believing in Slender Man.
No, I don't. I don't know why I'm arguing this with a perfect stranger. But yes, marriage is like pimping.
Cynicism, on the other hand, always is.
It was very interesting meeting you.
Bye.
Yeah.
You gonna be in more weddings next weekend?
I have to go.
How many have you been in, by the way? Just like take a gander.
Good night, princess. Can't see.
Oh, I'm at least glad the pimpin' line worked out.
That was
Yes.
really funny.
That's perfect.
Yeah, no, the first one would have been wacky, but he says thong, and I've never seen this movie. I'm like, why did he say that? That seems really forward. He shouldn't say that. I saw your undies. They're hot. Like, what
Was he talking about sandals?
That's what I thought. Oh, maybe no, right? Maybe, but that's
No, this
funny.
was a-
That's singular.
Was this the time when thongs just kind of hung out, or because she was changing her clothes?
That's
Like,
creepy though. You don't point
You
that
don't
out.
tell women you saw their underwear if they changed. That's just rude.
But she was
Like,
changing
wouldn't be-
But she was changing in the back of a taxi in
Don't care.
public.
Oh.
I saw your thong.
You don't say that.
Oh,
It's like pervy and weird.
Oh,
Oh,
It's so good.
Oh.
Hey,
I'm a reporter, and I like your underwear, ma'am.
right.
every time I see him in a movie, I'm like, he's gonna shoot him with his laser eyes. He's gotta stop.
Damn it, he's tired of Ryan Gosling stealing his women, and so he had to get one of his own.
Telling her I saw your thong. That's his opening line.
That's weird.
He's out of practice.
You know.
Don't make
If you thought-
excuses for him, Dayna.
if you
just
thought that
because
was-
it's hot to trot for him.
If you thought that was bad, you should see the movie Sex Drive.
is Tippi Hedren in it?
So devious.
There's lions.
No, but Seth Green and Fall Out Boy are.
That
Sounds
I like that.
Uh,
Coreen, you did a perfect
Good
impression
job.
of Katherine Heigl, which just
you.
sounds like she's irritated and hates everybody. Like,
Yeah.
like she has like
You just-
angry eyes the whole time. She's like,
If you just make that face that she's making,
yeah.
then that's fine.
that was what was great about it. You made her face. It's like, oh,
I've
she's
done,
not
like-
happy to talk to.
Throughout my life, the celebrities I've been told I looked like was Britney Spears forever when I was in high school, was always Britney Spears. Then I got Katherine Heigl a little bit. And then now I get the chick from Reno 911. That's how I'm aging, if anybody's wondered.
By the way,
But Stacey looks like her more.
Kate
chick
Tippi
from Reno
Hedren
911.
is still alive, by the way.
Get it,
Chick from
Chippy?
Reno 911.
Well,
Tippi
she
is
got
still
attacked
around.
by
She's
an elephant in that
94.
movie. She got her legs crushed by an elephant.
Oh,
Wait a
jeez.
minute, I didn't. Her mother, her kid's Melanie Griffith.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Melanie Griffith got eaten by a lion in this movie. Like she got
What if-
attacked.
What if Tippy and Dermot got married and you had
Oh,
to say
no.
those names together?
What would their name be?
Yeah, Tippy and Dermot.
Oh,
Derpy would be
jeez.
their.
Anyways, we are stalling far too much today. What do we got going on, Dayna?
Oh, that's not a word.
Marriages like pimping. You're right, Dennis.
Way to say kicked out, booted to the curb.
Oh.
Booted.
To the curb.
Oh, to the
my.
curb. He's Irish, huh?
I feel like when you say booted, it has to be Irish. Booted.
Stick you on your boot.
Booted to the curb. You get out of
Something-
here.
Something you did, a high-speed chase with the police. True story.
Jeez.
Whoa, really? That's cool.
She had to get her weed back, guys. It was stolen.
The police broke in and stole the weed. You gotta
No,
have
she
this,
was
it's illegal.
leading the police to the thieves.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Entry-level profession, a fry cook.
Ooh, I want some fries.
Whoa.
That doesn't-
You gotta be kinda good to be a fry cook.
Entry-level, local event, affair of the heart.
Oh, what's that?
What
Is
is
that a real thing? Or is that Dermot Mulroney in that movie?
That sounds like an 80 ladies rock band song.
It does.
Fair
Fair
of
the
the heart, and you're to blame. I'm sorry.
You give Dermot a bad name.
Did you know that the
Derek-
guy that wrote that, there's a different song by Bonnie Tyler that sounds exactly like it that he wrote for her? And it sounds exactly the same. If you hear it, you're like, oh, he just recycled that shit. It's like, if
That's
you
what-
were a woman and I was a man, would you be so something to understand? It's the exact same song. I'm like, I don't know.
Female celebrity, Jamie Lee Curtis.
I just
Classic.
watched True Lies with my kids.
That's a good movie.
Oh man, I liked it a lot.
I can't believe we agree on a movie, Marco. True Lies.
I
All
love
right, let's
True
write
Lies.
that down.
Yeah, that's right.
Put that down in the Movie Libs history book.
Way to
Just
say
one. There's one.
fall in love, conceive, and affection.
Sounds very clinical. I don't know,
A thing that you don't want to do, pick up dog poo.
yeah. I wish they'd stop doing that.
Dogs pooping?
Yeah, they do it a lot.
Oh, see, Charlie says that there's no way that an elephant would make it past Antonio Banderas.
What?
He was married to Melanie Griffith for an extended
Oh.
period of time. They're not together anymore.
Thank you, Marco,
Like,
for
what are
understanding
we
the reference.
pulling?
I understood what he meant.
Context.
It's funny though, because if you see Melanie Griffith, like when she at any point in her life, you kind of look at her and be like, she seems like she was attacked by a lion. Now that
All the
I
tippy
know this.
humor.
Female celebrity Gina Davis.
I love
I
Gina
love
Davis.
her.
I have a Cutthroat
We
Island
agree
thing.
again?
Yes, I just had my Cutthroat Island sweatshirt. I have my been to my
Location-
house. Gina Davis is in my house. I have this big stand up of the longest.
I've seen
thing.
her.
Location, mini golf course.
You need one of League of Their Own, though. That's my
Oh.
favorite Gina Davis.
That's pretty good.
Shirley says that event is real. It's homemade shit for rich people.
Oh.
Real.
What is this?
That's the affair of the heart.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm,
Sounds like a swingers club.
I like it.
Another word for problem, nuisance.
Nice.
I got 99
That's
nuisance.
what I was gonna. Yeah, that's what I was.
I just need a word for
No,
happy,
because
and then
it's
we're
like
good.
the Kids Bop version of it.
Yeah.
Made up. Pretend. I don't have a word for happy.
I got 99
Stacey,
nuisance,
word for
but
happy.
a female dog isn't.
Joyous.
Is that even how you spell joyous? Someone fix how I spelled joyous. Anyways.
What's the
That's my
entry level
spelling.
profession? It's not showing up on mine.
Oh,
Fry
really?
cook. That was fry cook.
Oh, you're just clicked on it. That's why. Oh, no, you took it away.
There it goes again.
Wow, Stacey.
There it is.
Well, good thing I asked. Jeez.
Thank y'all. Okay, everybody. Our next scene is from 2009's The Proposal. For 3 years, Andrew Paxton has worked as the assistant to Margaret Tate, hard driving editor at the New York publisher. When Margaret, a Canadian, faces deportation, oh God, no one wants to go back to Canada for an expired visa, she hatches a scheme to marry Andrew. He agrees if she'll promise a promotion. Nothing sketchy about this situation. Skeptical INS agent vows to test the couple out about each other, which INS probably doesn't give a shit about Canadians sneaking in. Whatever. Andrew had plans to fly home that weekend for his grandma's 90th birthday, so Margaret goes with him to see Betty White. In our scene, learning of her potential deportation for the first time, Margaret scrambles to find a loophole. She gets a last-minute idea from Andrew when he interrupts the discussion. And if people are ready, yeah, you're in this. I don't. It's not that long. Hi, guys. Stuff's happening at the Comedy Spot this week.
I was keeping the children from fighting each other.
Yeah, you know, there's oh, yeah, there you go.
Calendar.
There's
Not as
a
open mic night.
It's Tuesday. Tuesday is stand-up open mic night at the Comedy Spot. Show starts at 8 o'clock. If you would like to put your name in to see if you'll get on stage, you get there at 7:30 on the Dotters. Tomorrow night, we have Helix Night, which is our students that went through all of our courses and then auditioned to be on this show every week with teams that rotate and perform for you. Come check that out at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Thursday, we have 2 shows. Dayna is in Document This at 7 p.m. Improv based on documentary style performances. 8 p.m. it is Make It a Musical, also a Dayna production from Where's Strange Bazaar.
Please come. Please come watch my shows.
Excuse me. Friday, we've got 7:30 p.m. We have Murder You Wrote, which is a whodunit style improv show, followed at 9 p.m. by Drunk Justice. You can see Stacey and Lauren argue something that's very dear to Stacey's heart. That would be Also, Drew Absher and Mariam, as I learned her name is actually pronounced Mariam Musavi, will also be another one of our contested couples. Saturday, 6 o'clock, we have Improv Jam. That is our monthly show where we have students that are taking classes currently perform with existing performers to kind of get some feet wet and come out and perform and get some notes. 7:30 is Lady Business. Coreen
Yep.
Yeah.
is in Lady Business. And 9 o'clock, Anti-Cooperation League. Coreen, of course, because Lady Business. So come see it. And then if you want to, be a supporter on Facebook or Patreon, you can get these links for friggin' free every single week. And you can watch them online at home, no matter where you are in the world, for $6. If you aren't a supporter, $6 each. If you are a supporter, about the same, and then you get them all for free. Just do it. Or come to the show. Just freaking come to the show. Come to the theater, buy a ticket, no fees, roll up, get a drink,
Yeah.
do it. Troy's working the bar all weekend. Good times. Be there.
Hey, Troy.
Solid.
We're ready. Let's do it.
Okay. Do it. Oh, I forgot I'm in this. Hey. Hi.
I think you.
Margaret, your visa application's been denied, and you're being booted to the curb.
There it is. I see it.
Booted to the curb?
Apparently, there was some paperwork you didn't fill out on time.
Come on. It's not like I'm even an immigrant. I'm from a mini golf course.
We can reapply, but unfortunately, you have to leave the country for at least a year.
I can manage everything from a mini golf course with video conferencing and internet. I mean, I can do this.
Unfortunately, Margaret, if you are booted to the curb, you can't work for an American company.
You cannot be serious. I beg of you.
Margaret, if there was any way at all that we could make this thing work, we'd be doing it.
There is no way. I am begging you. Please.
Excuse me, we're in a meeting.
Sorry to interrupt.
What?
Jamie Lee Curtis called. She's on the line.
I know.
She's on hold. She needs to speak with you right away. I told her you were otherwise engaged. She got in a high-speed chase with police. So sorry.
Come here. Come here.
Hmm?
Okay, look. I understand. I understand the nuisance that we are in. And there's I think there's something you should know. We are getting married. We are getting married.
Who is getting married?
You and I are getting married. Yes.
We are
Getting married. We are getting married. Mm-hmm.
Isn't he your fry cook?
assistant.
Executive assistant, fry cook, titles, what But wouldn't be the first time one of us fell for, our fry cook, would it, Edwin? With Gina Davis, remember? So yeah. So the truth is, Andrew and I, we're just two people who, we're meant to, conceive an affection. We weren't, but but we did.
No.
We did. All those late nights at the office and the weekend affair at the Heart. Yeah.
No.
Something just happened.
Something.
Yeah. Tried to fight it, can't fight a love like ours. So we're good with this? Are you, joyous? Because, well, we are joyous. We are so joyous.
Margaret?
Yes?
It's terrific. Just make it legal.
Oh. Oh, yeah, well, then, that means we need to get ourselves to the immigration office so you can pick up dog poop, right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We will do that right away. Thank you. Thank you.
And scene.
Oh, God.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
That was great. I love
That's exactly how our
Charlie's big spot on Ryan Reynolds that's also
Yeah,
It was
talking.
very good, Ryan Reynolds. I appreciate that. Stacey, great boss, skeezy boss character was always.
No, I had to look it up. I was like, what cartoon character is she playing? And then,
Playing the skeevy
I looked-
boss allows quid pro quo to occur in his office. Like, come on.
It's just
I
so
like
funny
Steve
because you
Austin.
did it like, hello, I'm Mr. Business. I'm your boss.
Well, apparently he's had affairs too in the office, so as she pointed
Yeah,
out to him.
Gina Davis, so you know.
He's a
doesn't have-
skeeve. So
He
I
also
figured
doesn't
I'd
have
play
a
a
hilarious
skeeve.
mustache.
Yeah. I got lots of them. Although I need to order a new set. I got a whole bunch of them.
Did
No,
you
but
order
the
your
guy
pack of
doesn't have a
beards?
mustache.
No, I need to order the pack of beards still.
I need to get a pack of beards too.
Yeah, we all need the pack of beards, except for Marco,
Yeah.
maybe. And even then, he could have a
I have
better Sean
beards.
Connery beard if he gets the pack of beards.
I have it. It's out.
The
and
Sean
it's in-
Connery beard's the best one.
Mm.
Hands
Indeed.
down.
Well, friends, we
Got
have
it.
one more scene for you tonight, so stick with us. I know we've been a super professional operation tonight, but we're
Listen, that's what we are.
doing the best we can. We're going to be off next week because of the wedding stuffs and whatnot. But yeah, we'll be back after and we'll tell y'all how it went. If my children behaved at a Catholic mass that was in Latin or not.
The answer
I'm
to
gonna-
that is no. So
I'm going to encourage them to not behave.
I was like, Adrian,
Thanks,
do you want us to
Stacey.
just come to the reception and skip the long mass with 4 children?
I
And
was
she's like,
fine
no.
with this. I was like, yes. She said it's normal, and it isn't true. It is normal that the kids just make
Uh-huh.
noise the whole thing. So
Please, like you are there to help us get through it.
Yeah, yeah. She's promised
I'm
me there's a playground, so we'll see.
there is a playground.
I'm excited. I've never even been inside a Catholic church. What's going to happen?
Let's see
Yay!
let's see if Stacey bursts into flame.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, what are we
I
getting,
know it's
Dayna?
happening.
I might burn up upon entry, so we'll see how that goes.
Get out your cameras, folks.
Uncommon weapon, a wiffle bat.
With
Yeah.
all that- Oh.
Term for friend, amigo.
Green, make a note to bring fire extinguishers.
Bring fire extinguishers. For
Just
me.
in
No,
case.
there's
You gotta
holy
you gotta
water.
put Tina and Stacey out.
Well, I guess, okay, so there's holy water that we can splash on them, but would that,
That'll burn me
worse.
too. I burn
But
it.
they
if
don't
I
have a
can.
lot of it. It will probably burn Stacey because she's a demon.
we could go like this, flick, 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 flick it, like a little bowl. Adjective. Adjective of respect, esteemed.
Ew.
Oh, jeez.
That's true.
Got it.
Negative thing to call someone a poo-poo head. Hey,
Mm.
you
Yeah.
deserve it.
Sometimes it's accurate.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what this means. A physical greet, a forearm bash.
Bash. Ugh.
Physical greeting, how to greet someone.
Marco's
Okay.
forearm bash. Ugh.
A
Tell
relative,
me and Stacey
first
always
cousin.
do. Me and Stacey do the best high fives we learned recently.
We did.
We
We're
have
best
like
high
the
five.
exact right like hand thing to make high fives the loudest they can be.
Mm. Love it.
Food, lemon
I'm
bars.
Oh man, lemon bars are good.
Ooh, that's
I need to learn how to make them.
They're real
Mhm.
good. They can't be that hard. My dad makes them.
Something, a negative thing to call someone, pizza face.
Mm.
my face.
Wow.
was weird, so I
Wow.
eat it every
I
day.
prefer to be a pizza tummy. I ate pizza today.
It's pretty good.
Yum. I will eat pizza when I go downstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Physical
I like to
greeting,
think
a
that you
warm
dump
hug.
it out. That's what I always think. I said this to Adrian the other day. I'm like, no, Coreen just walks in there and she's like, stop it, here's pizza. And you just like dump it. And they're like, and they eat it like little animals. They're like,
They just,
you're just trying to do the show in between before they finish it like raptors.
Not quite how it goes. More often we're like, eat this, eat it.
I love it.
I went to Costco. We just went to
Oh, cool.
Costco, and I was like, I'm gonna get a pizza. And my mom in the machine accidentally put 2 pizzas instead of 2 ice creams. And thank God I caught it because those pizzas turned out are huge. I could
Yeah.
not have eaten 2 of those.
That's how we get paper plates. I always get 2 pizzas because we are a two Costco pizza family. That's how we are. And then I ask for the plates and the cheese on the side, and then I get us a good stack because they think we're having a party. So they give us a good stack of plates.
Nice.
I need an adjective, an extreme sport, and a kid's toy with wheels.
Kid's toy with wheels, a tricycle. Extreme sport, extreme pogo.
If you
Oh,
put
no.
extreme in front of it, anything can be an extreme sport,
Like
right?
pogo stick.
Pogo.
Yeah. Adjective,
Like-
witchy.
Witchy woman.
Say how high she fly.
So,
Thinking weird today.
Shirley suggests that we. Nope, that's not the right one. That we sprinkle Stacey in holy water before she goes in.
That's probably smart. That way she only gets a little on fire.
Oh, this is very nice. Dennis says that I make great cookies, so he believes I'd make great lovers.
No, Dennis. Love it. Okay, last scene, friends.
1 second. The
We'll
mouse
get
is
on
being-
out of here. Our last scene is from
wait.
2005.
Whoa.
The Wedding Crashers. The plot of this movie, Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn crash weddings to score chicks because they believe women at weddings are feeling emotionally fragile because love is in the air, but something goes wrong with their getting laid scheme when Owen Wilson catches the feet and falls for one of his marks. They follow her back to her family house and hijinks ensue. In our scene, John goes to meet the great Chaz for the first time. Chaz is the bachelor that gave Vince Vaughn's character, Jeremy, the secret set of wedding crashing rules and is the guru of wedding crashing. There you go. That's that. Let's do it. Oh, clacker. Clack.
What the fiddle fork do you want?
I'm John Beckwith. I'm friends with Jeremy Gray.
God damn it! Why didn't you say so? Come here, brother. Give me a forearm bash. Bring it in for the real thing. God damn you! Almost wiffle batted you. You don't even realize.
Ouch. Ouch. Is this your place?
No. I live with my first cousin.
Oh.
Yeah. You hungry? Hey, first cousin. Can we get some lemon bars?
Chaz, I think I'm okay, okay? I had a bite right before I came over, but thank you.
You sure? So, how's my amigo, Jeremy boy? Yeah, J-Bone.
J-Bone. J-Bone is, believe it or not, he's getting married.
What? What a poo-poo head. Oh, what a loser. Good, actually. More for me and you.
Hey, I gotta go.
Hey, babe, yeah. You do whatever you have to do.
Thanks.
Okay. Be strong. I'm just living the dream.
That is unbelievable. I'm like, wow. Like, it's like I come over, I don't know what to expect. I gotta be honest. I come in and it's like I'm a little like I'm trying to get my bearings here. You know, there's cartoons on. There's your first cousin. And it's like you still got it. Like just living the dream. I love that. You know what? I will have some lemon bars. Okay, let's have some lemon bars.
Hey, first cousin!
Yeah.
The lemon bars! We want it now! The lemon bars! What's she doing? I never know what she's doing back there. Got it!
Just living the dream. Where did you get that girl? She's hot.
Oh, yeah. No, I got her yesterday. I rode my tricycle over to a cemetery nearby. Her boyfriend just died.
You met her at a funeral.
Yeah. The dude died doing extreme pogo in an accident. What a poo-poo head. I'm extreme pogoing. Honey, take a picture. I'm dead. What a freak.
You met her at a funeral.
Yeah, I throw in a wedding every now and again, but funerals are insane. The chicks are so witchy. It's not even fair. It's like fishing with dynamite.
Witchy?
Yeah, crazy witchy. Grief is nature's most powerful aphrodisiac. Look it up.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's what I've learned. First cousin! The 11 bars! Fiddle fork! Saturday! I got one Saturday. You coming with?
Chaz, I'm sorry. I'm not judging you, okay? Because I think, you're an esteemed dude and all, but there is no way I am ready for that.
And scene. Look at my wedding.
That's pretty great.
Anyways, thank you everybody for joining us here tonight. Pop some comments in there wishing Marco and Adrian a happy
Aw.
wedding. And we'll
Aw.
see you on the flip side, baby. Love y'all.
Peace.